Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Project Ozone 3. So, yeah, stuff and things. What am I doing? Ah, yes. So, in the meanwhile, I have gone ahead and finished upgrading all of these to 64K. Our backup over here is empty of drives. And when we get a little bit further along, I'm probably going to go ahead and upgrade these again. But we'll see. It actually is starting to require quite a few resources to build them, at least relative to, you know, what we have. I mean, we have plenty of service quartz, but our supply of redstone is I wouldn't say drastically low, but fairly low. I mean, we have all of these ores which are less than fully processed. I'm not sure why, actually. Why is this? So this is gold. So let's go ahead and tell it that's a thing. And then we'll make one of these. Give me the... Oh, wait, is it doing it now? Was it simply... Yes, it was just missing the recipe. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and make one for the rest of them, because they should be. Going away. I don't want these things hanging around my system. But as you see, I tried to make the mystical fertilizer. It does nothing. It is useless. So it was a pointless waste of time and diamonds, and I made quite a lot of it before I realized that it didn't work. So quite frustrating to me. So let's see if it actually... So it's doing the gold now. It looks like it also hit the iron. Yep, it's doing iron, so let's go ahead and teach it platinum as well. And also lead, because we want it to just get rid of them. It's the kind of housekeeping that eventually you do a little bit here, you do a little bit there, and eventually you get all of it. Okay, what else is there? So, gold must be full. Titanium. Is there not one for nickel? Let's look. Nope. Let's see if it goes away. Yep. Mithril's good stuff. I have never touched it in this mod pack. I don't actually think that we are outputting it. Platinum. So let's make a mithril and do that so it doesn't output. Alright. So 4. And then the space. And then the space. So silver's 1. Iridium. Mithril's going away. Copper, iron, gold, tin. Aluminum. Okay, ardite. Is ardite 1? Nope. How exciting is this, right? We get to fix all of the stuff that should have been done already. All right, let's do this. Silver's notes in there. I mean, for me, Minecraft is all about like 1,000 little steps. I mean, you take, you know, a little bit of progress here and a little bit of progress there, and you put it all together. That gets you where you want to go. That's why I like automation. You know, you get to build on the process. So, I mean, it should be processing it through, but for some of them it is not. Like the aluminum, is there no aluminum in this thing? Okay, well, that's probably fine for now. So, things that we want to work on. So we've done everything. We need to get into making neutronium stuff, which means I have to level up a bunch of crops before we can do that. Because we have to have... We have to get into the... what is it? The advanced crafting or whatever. Extended crafting. And it's going to take a lot of time and energy to make silly things. So that's not a project that we can work on until we've gotten a lot further on, I guess. I've never done anything with modular stuff. So let's just do these quests here for Magneticraft. Just kind of like get them done. I haven't really done a lot in Magneticraft, and you know, some of it looks pretty cool. Like this, I guess it looks cool, but I don't know how useful it is, worth bothering with. Oh, we have a lot of tungsten. Go us. So our quest book wants us to make a mag grinder, so we're going to need... we've actually got the blueprint for it, and then we're going to need 10 machine blocks. Did we teach it how to make machine blocks? Machine block. That would be these. We did not. So let us teach it how to make machine blocks. Machine block. There we go. So we want 10 of these. Oh my gosh, that's the wrong ones. We want 10 of these. So we need light tungsten plates. So the light tungsten plates can be made through the compactor with tungsten ingots. Do we have tungsten ingots? So if we take a couple of these, we'll change this to a processing pattern really quick. Throw that in there. We have our resonant compactor. We'll just chuck one in. Come back over here. We now have a tungsten plate. Make that a recipe. And is it this one? Yeah, it's this side. So now we should just be able to go machine and ask for 10. And it'll take a second, but they should be here really quick. Alright, that gives us our 10 machine blocks. Next step is we need the corrugate iron machine block. So, iron grate, striped. Corrugate iron machine block. So now we should be able to do that, and let's see how many we need after we put these in. So according to the quest, we need 8. And 8. So next we need 1 copper coil machine block. Copper coil machine block. Now we're probably going to have to teach you how to make plates. So we need what? One of those. Perfect. Yep. So let's get some copper. Let's clear that. We're going to go ahead and say one of these equals one of these. Put that in this machine here. Not the pizza. Apparently it eats pizza too. So now we should be able to make one of these and go. Now we need some striped machine blocks. Stripe machine blocks. Pop that in there. And I forgot how many we needed. We need 8. Alright. So that gives us the 8, and that completes this quest. So that's these. Now we need to make these. So we'll start with the sluice sieve. Sluice sieve. One of the reasons I'm putting everything in as a pattern at this point is because it tells me exactly what I don't have and what it can't make. Iron stiffened mesh. And that makes sorting through all of the processes just a bit faster. Seriously? I bet it doesn't have the last one either. So we're just gonna throw it in there now and make it good. Alright, there we go. Now it's flint. Ah! Of course. Is there a recipe for flint? Okay, we've got it now. All of that later. So, our next step, we need an infinite water generator to go with all of the other infinite water generators that we have. Infinite. Is it called something else? Gosh, I hate when it does that. Water generator. So, water generator. Infinite water source. Great. Basic plating. Okay, now we need graphite dust. Sweet. This actually sets us up for a couple of things in nuclear craft. So, graphite. I'm not actually super worried about that. I just need to... apparently... Crusher. Segment. Not, oh, because the gold was in there. Of course, the gold was in there. I knew that. So we'll do that, and that sets us up to graphite dust, which sets us up for nuclear craft pretty well. Because that's a thing that we're going to need for nuclear craft. Water. We're making that, right? And boom. So that gives us the water generator, which... yeah, that's great. It makes water from every side. So, now we want the thermopile. How exciting is this, right? We get to do a lot of crafting of things that we'll probably never use. So we need fine copper wire and a small battery. Everything else we can make. So fine copper wire and a small battery. Thermopile. Go us. Now we need a mag wind turbine. Mag wind. Is that what it's called? No, I bet it's called something else because it's wind turbine. Wind turbine. Filling this up pretty quick. So, tough fabric and support column. Alright, so support columns are going to be like so. The tough fabric, we should actually have all of the materials to make it in there now. So I've got a... I've got a hemp plant going, so we'll see how it goes. And that gives us the wind turbine. Now we need to make the power transfer thing, whichever that is. So that is called 1 copper coil and 1 electric connector. Electric connector. Come on, we're going to finish this one. How about copper coil? Can we do that? Copper coil, go. Alright, well, we almost did it. We just need to do the copper coil. I haven't... Copper wire. So... I'm not super fond of doing this because sometimes it goes crazy and just makes 1,000 of the silly things. Coil. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, see, it doesn't like to do it. So I'll have to play with it. We have spectre coils in this. Do we have spectre coils? No, we don't have any. That would be amazing, actually. But this is a good place to call it. We've got a bunch of stuff done. Didn't really feel like it, but we did. I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, please leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You know, stuff like that. And I hope you folks have a great day.